Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Mourinho Challenge. Now today we've got some exciting stuff to talk about and some decisions to be made. But before we get into it, of course, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this and much more to come as well. But today we will be taking on Atletico Bilbao with Barcelona. We've got some news to give you and that sort of thing, as well as some transfers. Now, along with that, we also have had a job interview. Liverpool have, in fact, come to us and spoken to us about us possibly taking over there. Now, I'm actually thinking we might do that. Even though we've only been at Barcelona for, a year? If they offer us a job, I think they'd be a very good side to take over. The reason for that, and I'm thinking very much selfishly here, is the fact that they're in the Carabao Cup final. They are currently 7th in the Premier League, which isn't great, but Carabao Cup final, they're into the 4th round of the FA Cup where they're playing Leeds, and they're in the Champions League knockout round. So there's plenty of time for us to win a trophy there. Obviously, them sitting in 7th isn't great, but I think that's something we can certainly improve on because of some of the players they've got. As you might have just seen there, they've got the likes of Kylian Mbappe, which is very, very nice. He came in for free for them. He's a good player, isn't he? I'd love to have him, and that would be someone who'd be great. Obviously, they still got Virgil van Dijk. They've got the likes of Sambi Lokonga as well, who they've signed as well from Arsenal. And they've also got Trent Alexander-Arnold, Mohamed Salah, and Sadio Mane. So it's a very good team, and it's something I know I can get. I can get something out of that team. Now, something I do want to show you is a certain player we've signed at Barcelona. Now, Youssoufa Moukoko has joined us for £100 million. It got to the January window, and Barca were like, here, have £100 million. And I was like, I know who to spend this on. It's on Youssoufa Moukoko. So we've now got Moukoko in the team. We all know how good he is. Hasn't had the best starts. I mean, he scored 1 goal in 1 game, so can't complain too much about that. But hasn't been great. But what can I say? I'm pretty happy with that. Unfortunately, Mikkel Damsgaard has left us. He's joined Bayern Munich. So he's gone for 30 million. And then Jorginho has also left, having been signed in the summer and gone back to Italy with Lazio. So a couple of bits of movements to let you know. And this could be very much be our last game at Barcelona. We'll soon find out. But let's jump into the game then. We're sticking with this 5 at the back, 5-2-1-2, which we've moved into, which certainly has been performing better. Not great, but better. That's certainly the case. Otherwise, look at that. Lewandowski and Moukoko up top isn't bad at all. Pedri behind, Savic and Gavi in the midfield, Zinchenko, Castan, Araujo, De Jong and Kerr Smith playing at the back, who's done very, very well. We've got Elkjær as well. He's obviously in the side, along with Depay. Bellingham's out with a bit of an injury, same with Barbosa, so they won't be playing today. But it's certainly a team that I think could do some bits, and you know, I wouldn't be too bothered if we don't get the Liverpool job, but they did come to us, so I'm kind of thinking we must get the Liverpool job. We haven't had the best of spells either at Barcelona in the last few games, so it might be quite nice to move to a different club and kind of start fresh. Not sure how productive it will be, but we'll just have to see how it goes, and if we do get the job, we might not get it and we'll be stuck at Barcelona, and then if anything I'll be a bit disappointed that we haven't moved, but we'll see. Let me know what you think, and how you think we should kind of make the decision, as Inaki Williams gets through on goal and scores within the first minute of the game. A mistake at the back led to the goal. That's not good. That's not good at all. It's a good finish, tidy finish, but Barca are 1-0 down at home against Atletico Bilbao, who's not had the best of seasons at points. Pedri dawdled on the ball. Vencedor was able to latch onto it, and Inaki Williams slots it home. We are looking to get back straight into this, though, from the kickoff. Araujo at the back receiving the ball. He's got to look forward to Lewandowski, who's just dropped in to receive it. Zinchenko on the left-hand side, playing the full-back, wing-back role. He's bursting down the line, looks to get a ball in. It is blocked, and Gavi's able to latch on to the blocked ball that came to the edge of the box. So Araujo with the support as a wide centre-back. Sergei into Pedri, into Lewandowski. He's got to finish. He does. Look at that. What a great response that was a minute later. But it looks like it might be offside. Robert Lewandowski may have strayed and not quite been onside for the goal. Soon to find out. It's awarded. That's a great response. We'll take that. 2 minutes in, we've levelled things up at 1-1. Araujo playing it into Milinkovic-Savic, then Pedri, who just popped it through to Lewandowski, who slots it home, who doesn't finish. It doesn't miss those, I should say. They're in 4th position. I say they haven't been having a good season. They haven't had a fantastic run previously, but Barcelona have jumped above them now in 5th place. We are sitting just outside the top 4, so it's another reason why we're not doing amazingly well. We should really be in the top 4, to be quite honest, with the money we spent. And if anything, I'm stealing a job. I was on the verge of sack recently, so yeah, it could have been going better. And if Liverpool want to come in for me, that's absolutely fine. I'm sure I could maybe even win a trophy there. Haven't won one in Spain with the 2 jobs I've had, but to be honest, I think I've only been here really a year and a half, or 2 years maybe. So it's not too surprising. But Benfica is definitely carrying us at the moment. We're getting on to the latter season, and it's getting closer and closer to the stage where we need to be getting a few more trophies, which hopefully Liverpool can provide us with. But of course, we can only stay there for 2 seasons. Castange, though, on the right-hand side, looks to take on the defender. Can he get a ball into the box? He does lay it back to Gavi, who takes a touch, gets past Murian, who plays it in. Lewandowski's not able to get to that, but then ends up on the ball, finds Moukoko in the middle, who does head over the bar. But it is progress. It's looking better. 30 minutes in, it's still 1-1, but we are improving every single time we attack. Oh, and it's a ball over the top for Atletico Bilbao. Pacheco is through. He has been pushed wide, which is good. We've only got a couple of minutes until the half-time interval. Pacheco with the ball across though, and Artola does just poke it wide. We got away with one there. We can't be allowing that to keep happening. As we reach half-time, we've got a decent performance, but nothing spectacular. Like I say, Moukoko's not been great, so we will bring on Depay to sit in that role there. Otherwise, we'll leave things as they are for now. Castange may be a player that we'll have to look at changing out if we can. I'm not sure we've actually got any players who can play in that role perfectly well. But we've got a corner, 5 minutes in. If we can get a goal here, it really sets us up for a good second half. Not quite as Ure heads clear. And now it looks, in fact, like Bilbao might be the ones to score. Inaki Williams with the break. I mean, I'm not sure what that was. But he's played it through to Muniain, who is denied by ter Stegen. And Artola is down injured for them. So we got away with one there. Frankie de Jong, though, coming forward with Gavi. He then plays it out wide to Castange. He's on that yellow card, so we've got to keep an eye on him. He's inside to Sergei Milinkovic-Savic into Castange again, who's going to look for a ball across, surely. He does. Fires it across. Pedri, not quite able to. Memphis, though. I was going to say Moukoko. Memphis Depay, who's come on for Moukoko, does get the goal. We're 10 minutes, or I should say 8 minutes into the second half, and we're looking very good. We're looking much better now. Memphis Depay giving us that extra bit of oomph, playing it out wide to Castange. Ball gets fired across. Pedri's not quite able to get his shot away as it's blocked, but Memphis does tap in the rebound. Keeper's got no chance. We're up to 4th on 36 points, well off the top 3. To be honest, it doesn't look like we're going to be catching them. We did lose to Real Madrid, which is one I forgot to mention to you. Unfortunately, Real Madrid have come and taken over the cup and beat us in the semi-final. So we weren't able to make it to the final. That's why you've not seen any finals recently. But the news of the Liverpool potential job was big stuff. So I wanted to let you know. You might even see that we've maybe joined them at the end of this episode. We'll have to see. But Lewandowski with the goal. Looks like it could be offside, though. Referee is going to be checking to just make sure. But he's got such good positioning and movement. Surely not. He can't be offside. There you go. That's his second of the game. The third for Barcelona as we lead by 2 goals. 60 minutes gone. It's a lovely ball by Pedri for Lewandowski to get on the end of it. And we're leading quite comfortably now. Lovely stuff. Lovely. 20 minutes to go. We're looking good. We might look to make a change now, though, I think. Who have we got? Let's bring on Pozo for Costange, that we mentioned before. It might as well be done. And Nico can come on for good old Gavi in there, who can just fill in that role. Mixes it up a little bit. Got 10 minutes to go. We're looking pretty comfortable with how it's gone. So there shouldn't be any worries now for us to confirm. Pedri got a hat-trick of assists, so that's quite cool. Even though I'm not sure the second one was an assist necessarily, it was just a shot. But Zinchenko's ball in is cleared. Pedri back on it now, plays it to Memphis Depay. Could he get a fourth assist or a proper third? Not quite, as Depay's shot is saved at the narrow angle, and it's cleared for Pozo to retrieve. Then into Zinchenko, then Nico. The move's not quite finished yet, as we're coming down to the final few seconds. I think this might be it. 30 seconds left. Ter Stegen's got the ball. A long ball forward over the top. Memphis Depay goes up with it. Pozo nods it back to Memphis Depay. Can he get a ball into the box? Not quite, as Azpilicueta uses his experience just to come in. The light has just fallen on me. Oh my God. What a time to be alive. Well, there you go. You get a really, really bright me for a minute, because I'm not dealing with that. Yes, I am. I am dealing with that. The light's gone all over the place, guys. And there you go. Bilbao's coming forward. At least we won. That's good. You can probably barely hear me because I'm behind the mic. But there you go. That's all sorted. Oh, Christ. That could have been still moving at me. I need to move some stuff around and make sure it doesn't fall over again. There you go. 3-1. A good win. Sitting in fourth, which isn't bad considering we've been awful. And it's now just seeing, do we get the Liverpool job? I mean, it would be nice if we did, but I'm not overly expecting anything. We'll have to see. And if we do, I will absolutely be jumping back with you and letting you know and showing you around the club. If not, the video will just end here. It will just end here, and you will know nothing more until the next episode, whether we've got the job or not. The likelihood is we probably wouldn't have if you don't see it in the next 10 seconds. But I'm going to keep talking just to make things go longer, because could happen. Let's no, there's still. It looks like we're going to be coming up to the Spanish Cup game. So I will leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And of course, let's see if we do get the Liverpool job or what happens next. Inter offers Depay contract. Wow, 375,000 is ridiculous money. We don't need him. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.